I came in this morning and I had to figure out how to plug all this in because I haven't plugged it in since.
Yeah, some things never change.
As you can tell, there's a voice. It's a voice you haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome, Jordan.
Have you guys been continuing to podcast? I haven't listened to any of it.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I was going to ask you that actually. But...
Actually, we've been pretty lax. It's not been consistent.
The last month. Last month.
Does anybody even play drums anymore? I think it's just AI and now.
Unfortunately. I thought you meant in this. I thought you meant in this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of us.
Have you not listened to one episode?
I'll be honest with you. I haven't listened to one.
Not even like a minute?
I don't really. I kind of stopped. I mean, there's two podcasts that I still listen to consistently, and neither of them are like cool, exciting ones. I listen to the Trump Daily and the podcast. Well, same thing though. Same thing.
Oh, I'm so excited to bleep again. We haven't had to do that in a while. Of course, now we do.
Half this episode. Beeps.
For real, what podcasts do you listen to? What are the two?
I listen to this podcast, Doom Scroll.
Oh, right.
It's actually like a video. It's like a YouTube podcast thing.
That's a good one.
It is good. And I listen to The Town, which is it's like a Hollywood business podcast, and I just find it fascinating because they're talking about like, Paramount
Hollywood business.
Yeah, like Stephen Colbert getting fired and like what it means. Like Superman is, tanking and like what's that mean?
Super chill. Yeah.
Wait, Superman's tanking?
I think the right wing, I haven't seen even the trailer for it, but apparently it's like a woke Superman.
Yeah, but oh my God.
I thought it did well at the.
I thought it crushed.
Super into pop punk, apparently.
Yeah, maybe it did. I don't know.
Let's be honest, all those movies suck. So if you're seeing Superman, that's already your own fault.
Yesterday's episode was Colbert is canceled as late night bursting. And then 5 days ago, it was the 2025 Emmy nominations.
That late night is on the decline anyway for years.
Well,
but this is different.
They go into it on there actually, and he was basically like, was Colbert fired for political reasons? Yes. Was Colbert fired for financial reasons? Yes.
Yeah.
Like they basically were like, he's losing $40 million a year for the network. Yes, it's crazy. Like it's the highest rated and also the most expensive because he's on like 47 weeks every day for 47 weeks out of the year.
It's literally
and the real estate is just
money?
insane. Yeah, it costs like $150 million a year to make, and 40 of that is like a write-off. And then they were like, so they were going to cancel their whole late night program anyway. But they were like
accelerated it. I guess
they did it. They announced it right now. Because his contract is coming up for renewal next year.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, there's 150 people that work for him. They need to know like where they're going in a year. And then also they're trying to push that deal through. So they announced it right now so that it looks to Trump like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say he's like saying Kimmel's next, like that, all that stuff too.
Honestly, if I were Colbert, I would be so relieved.
Well, here's the thing.
That's apparently a grueling schedule.
Conan's bigger now that he just does his podcast than he ever was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be fine.
And makes way more money than he ever probably did at NBC or CBS.
I'm sure.
But they were talking about on the podcast whether Kimmel and Fallon were on the chopping block, and they were like, the problem with Colbert, why it was easy, is that CBS doesn't use him as the face of the network at all. Like he doesn't host other CBS stuff. It's just his show. Fallon and Kimmel.
Fallon's a big one.
Kimmel's doing the Oscars. He's doing he's doing all this kind of extra shit. Fallon's like when you go to the NBC thing of the theme parks, he's like one of the digital hosts where it's like they use him for other stuff, so that it's in their best interest to like keep him in the public.
Colbert's always been a little bit like not the main one to me. Like I'll be honest, I didn't even really know if he was still on. Yeah. Like
the crazy thing is, I have seen some people are writing like that he got fired because he's like an outspoken Catholic. So just like, Jesus, man.
There's a narrative.
He's deaf in one ear.
You can draw.
Yeah, he's
that's
deaf in
why
one
he
ear.
got fired. That's why he got fired.
Yeah, because he's deaf. Yeah, they fired him because he's deaf in one ear.
Yeah.
It's ableist.
Anyway,
Wait.
so those are the two podcasts I listen to.
I know, but when's the last time you watched Late Night? I haven't watched Late Night in
clips. I mean, YouTube clips. That's pretty much it.
Clips in general are.
Letterman
It's on.
stopped. I stopped.
Yeah, Letterman. I mean, if it's on, I'll like be like, oh, cool, and watch some of it. Or if there's a band, I know it's still funny because I don't think it moves the needle. But if a band posts and they're like, we're doing it, I'll watch it. I'll be like, oh, that's cool.
I don't remember the last time I was
late
awake at an hour where that was on.
Yeah, SNL's Late Night. I mean, technically, I guess.
SNL, I'd be fine with canceling. It hasn't been funny in like 10 years.
Yeah, it's been
back. He's
basically like every 10th episode, there's one sketch that I see on YouTube where I'm like, that was funny.
Yeah,
and almost all of them are.
It's usually from the guest.
Troy guys.
Yeah. Also, it's like they'll never touch the old cast, like of the other days
of the heyday.
It just you can't touch that. I mean, there's nobody. I mean, I guess in a weird way, no one's like funny.
Isn't funny, really.
It really is. Every time they bring on like a new person, like the times that Angel and I will watch, they'll be like, and now featuring blah 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 blah, and I'm like, oh my god, there are like so many new people, and then they'll like throw them in a sketch, and I'm like, not funny at all. Like it's so weird that I'm like, I feel like my friends are funnier. You know what I mean? I'm like, where are they finding these people? Like, it's still got to be sought after for like wanting to be on SNL. But I'm like, there's not even like a natural funny thing about him. You know what I mean? Like, even like Lou.
Well, it's like forced. It's forced. It's like SNL. Forced.
It's like so acty. Whereas I'm like the old school dudes. Everyone had their shtick, but there was just like a genuine instant, like, oh, they're fun. That's a funny person. And I feel like they put these people in the sketches and you're just like, oh, okay. But anyway.
What I want to know is, now that all this stuff has settled, Reed, do you believe me that Coldplay ruins lives?
I was waiting for this.
This is why Jordan's back.
Yeah, he's back. He's like, I got to get on and talk about that.
I think Coldplay is trying to maintain the sanctity of marriage. That's what they're doing. And if you break that bond, they'll get you.
I sent it in the group, but that T-shirt killed me. That somebody
Which
made.
one?
Somebody made a T-shirt that's like the screenshot of him with his arms around the woman, and it just says Coldplay above it, like it's a band, like a band T-shirt.
I mean,
a straight T-shirt. Hey, look, I know it's like a marriage got ruined. I'm sure some lives, but I gotta say, I felt like that was a very positive thing for humanity. It really united the internet for the world. It was. I was like talking about it. I was like, this is like. This is why the internet is so wild, but it was truly felt like happy. I was like, in everything that's going on right now.
I know, but that's insane though.
I know we're like celebrating the fact that some guy.
I love that you preface like, I know some lives probably got ruined.
Mm-hmm. I do love the LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the lowest form of content anyway, but my timeline has just been absolutely fucked with this. Like, what can we learn about
Jordan?
This?
Me
like,
too.
Nothing. You can't learn anything. You fucking
the memes
loser.
Are great.
Get off LinkedIn.
Get off LinkedIn. You seen the Metallica one with what's his name? The singer and the old bass player.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, they're holding each other. It's insane.
You know what's funny? If they didn't react at all, this wouldn't have been a thing.
I know, but that's the time we live in, dude. This is like
make one wrong move and
something.
You
are fucked.
Yeah,
you like completely. Like you were completely fucked.
Yeah, there ain't no slip-ups. That's why it's so funny. We all decide to come on a podcast and just speak
and
freely.
like say this.
Well, we're all adults.
The meme of the Undertaker and WWF standing behind the guy.
Yeah, just trying to
Coldplay, and then there's a guy just trying to enjoy.
So good, dude.
Trying to enjoy his. Oh my god, that is the best. Yeah, that one rules. Trying to enjoy his.
Out of all the people in that concert, there's like 80,000 people there. They just, I mean, what the universe just like is insane.
Mean, here's the thing: it's their fault for having an affair. It's also their fault for doing PDA at a concert. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
And with another employee, right? Or isn't there some?
You're there to enjoy the music of the Spheres. You better pay the fuck attention and stop touching each other.
It was so funny because
there's so many memes.
Started
so many
trickling in.
ones.
People were sending. I was like, wait, what is this? And then I thought it was like old. I was like, was this from recent? And I realized like that it was like a now thing, and then it just took over. Now it's like local businesses.
The reason
in
you
Tampa
thought maybe it was
are
old is because they were at a Coldplay show, and like, who
They're
the
not
fuck
relevant
goes
anymore.
to that?
everybody, dude, like the biggest band in the world still.
And that's mind blowing.
It is crazy.
Mind blowing.
Did you start listening to Coldplay, Jordan?
No, I did not start listening to Coldplay.
All right.
I did hear at a coffee shop yesterday. They were playing Parachutes, and that song "Spies" was on.
It's a good one.
And I got in the car. It was lodged pretty deep into the brain, and I was like,
Nice.
"That's a great song."
I would be curious to see. I'm sure there's going to be a spike in streams
For sure.
For them.
Yeah.
Has to.
I just would be curious to see like what that spike is.
Yo, that show was at the Sphere.
No,
Was it really?
What?
Oh no, I thought you said
No.
that, Jordan.
No, I'm saying they're if you go to a show, stop touching on your partner. Pay attention. You're there to see the music of the Spheres.
I thought you said it was at the Sphere.
That was one of their.
Yeah.
That was one of their albums.
Yeah.
Coldplay definitely seems like a band that would do a residency at the Sphere, though, for sure.
Have you seen the Backstreet Boys footage? The Backstreet Boys have been there, and dude,
it's sick.
It looks. I want to see it in person. The production
What
looks
is it?
fucking crazy, dude.
It's just
Like, in a
nuts.
cool
dude.
way.
There's like
It's like all 90s spaceship looking,
Yeah.
and they're like flying through the space, and then the stage like
and then they
lifts
just
up
like
like there's
pop up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so insane.
Yeah,
it's great. It's really crazy.
So
Okay.
I watched the entire show on YouTube because I was waiting to see if they used any of the artwork that I did.
That's the reason why you watched. I'm sure
They did.
Yeah.
I listened to it really
Jordan was
loud,
like
too.
in his living room just doing every
Yeah.
move.
he had an email ready to go to his lawyer to
Yeah.
send a cease and desist.
He used to
Yeah.
just
He
fire
was
that
ready.
Yeah, just fire that off, please.
Yeah, let's talk about something losing money. That the Sphere apparently loses like
Oh, it's a ton of money. Yeah,
Do you think it'll keep going, or
yeah,
will
they
they?
built it. Yeah, it's got
I know,
to
they'll just write it off. They'll just write it off.
Well, it turns into a Halloween. Wait, at a
Yeah.
A Spirit Halloween
Yeah.
store.
Spirit of Halloween, dude.
Listen, that would be if they ever hired me to do art for the outside, I would do.
That's
it,
what
the
you'd
giant
suggest.
Spirit of Halloween.
Yeah.
That's genius.
Has anyone? You haven't been there, have you? Has anyone?
No,
been
my dad's been a couple times.
a
Here's the
couple
thing: is
times.
yeah,
For the
it's
dead?
Vegas.
Expensive.
It's Vegas, and they will figure out a way for it to make.
Yeah,
I'm
for
sure you're right.
They'll turn it
but-
into a strip club.
It'll be
Yeah.
a casino.
Yeah.
It'll be one giant slot machine where the graphics are like turn into the fucking
That
Museum
actually-
of Ice Cream, and all these dummies from New York will stand in line to get their picture taken.
Museum of Ice Cream. Yo, actually, I was thinking that if there's one tiny slot machine like in the center of the Sphere, and you
Yeah.
there's like it's all just for that. That'd be sick. That'd be a cool art
That's so
installation.
funny.
How do you guys feel about lines, like standing in line?
Oh,
Standing in line. Ooh,
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Lately, I don't mind it.
What are we
For
standing in line
what?
for?
yeah. What? for?
Anything.
Anything.
I have built my entire life is built around not standing in line. So especially living in New York, and you go down and you're like, oh, there must be something really insane going on down the block. There must be something really insane going on in this store. And then you stop and you're like, hey, what are all you guys standing in line for? There's like 1,000 people out here. And they're like, oh, this insane Eggs Benedict. And you're like, die. Like, I don't, like, what do you mean?
Wait. So, what? Can I ask
Oh
you
my
this? Though? What
God.
would you stand in line
Nothing.
for? No, there's got to be something, dude.
Listen to this.
Like some
Check
weird
this out.
obscure
Like,
album vinyl.
Someone's
Like
handing
that,
out
you know,
like
check-
$1 million.
no,
check
not even
this out.
that.
Check this out. When I go to events, like friends are having an art show or whatever, and they're like, it starts promptly at 7. I'm like, great. I go at 7. I get there. The door's not open. There's a line. I keep walking. I go find a coffee shop. I sit down. I have myself a nice iced coffee. I take a peek back out the block. I look down. Line's gone. Throw my coffee away. I go in.
Sick.
100%.
You have it down to a science.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I go
much-
to the airport. I have Delta Lounge access. I walk up to the lounge. There's people waiting. I just keep walking.
You just go home. You don't even
Yeah.
get. You don't even.
I don't even get on the flight.
Jordan never stops at any point. So he's like got that thing where if there's a line, he can't stop. He has to do a U-turn
Yeah.
and come back. He won't stop. It has to be a clean movement.
I will tell you,
at all times.
when I went to the movie premiere for Sovereign at Tribeca, it wasn't like the red carpet stuff was like up the block. And they made everybody that was seeing the movie, even if you were there as a guest, you had to kind of line up because they were showing movies back to back to back in the same theater.
Yeah.
I had to stand in line, and it was I was like, "What do I do with my hands?" Like it was so uncomfortable.
What do you do? Let's unpack this. Where'd this stem from?
There's some deep trauma somewhere.
I don't know. I go to a show and there's a line at the bar. I don't need a drink.
You're like, fuck this bed.
I don't need a
Do you? You probably waste more mental energy though avoiding lines than you would just sitting in one.
Yeah, but an idle mind is the work of the devil, Reed. So
Wow.
might as well just let it keep working. Let it keep working.
Wait, so like a theme park is like you're just nightmare.
Yeah. We went to Disney as if my whole family, and my brother-in-law has had a bunch of surgery and is like technically has like a disability, even though he doesn't. But he could get the fast pass things because he has the card or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And we made him. I was like, every ride we're gonna go.
Yeah, you're like, I'm pushing the wheelchair, dude. You're like,
yeah. But even on the phone, like on hold, if there's a call you back when it's you better believe I'm pushing that button.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, dude.
I got nothing wrong with this.
Whoever chooses to stay on the line is absurd. It's like, we can call you back and you keep your place in line. I'm out of there. I leave my number every time.
The most insane people are the ones where, like, the Apple one lets you choose music. Who actually takes the phone off their ear and is like, what do I want to listen to? Jazz, number 5.
Yeah,
just
that's
fucking
crazy.
sit there if you have to sit there.
I know. I will say, I guess
silence over.
I don't know if I'm as adverse as Jordan, but like if we go to Disney, like as a family, I will absolutely pay whatever I need to do this line skip thing, because people are like, oh, it's like an extra $60 a day or whatever. I'm like, I'm already going to Disney, losing every bit of money I've ever made in my life.
Definitely.
And I might as well just lose the rest of it and not wait in a line, because if you're
have a good time,
it's just such a waste of time. It truly is. Like when it wraps around, they're like, the line for, It's a Small World is 45 minutes. No way.
Yeah.
Like we won't do it either. We will figure it out.
2 days ago, I had to go to the city to get new lenses put in my glasses, and they were like, it'll be an hour. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go down to this coffee shop and just sit and wait. And I literally opened the coffee shop door, and there are like 15 people in line, and I just shut the coffee shop door and kept walking down the block till I found another one. It's just like,
I mean, I
don't blame that either.
I don't like airport security lines.
I have TSA pre-check, I have Clear, I have Global Entry. I have literally set up my life to not stand in line.
I just canceled Clear because it was such a waste of money.
Oh, Clear? I don't have.
Yeah, it's like kind of a scam.
It's kind of a scam.
It's definitely a scam, but up here I have like Delta Digital ID, all that stuff. And I just, whichever one I go to, like when I get to the airport, I'm like, okay, which one has the least amount of waiting? I will, because I have them all. I'll just pick which one in the moment.
I see.
Like that's the one I'm going.
Clear saved my ass like once or twice, but so not worth it. But what's funny is this is also probably a mental condition to get pre-check that everyone has.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Well, all you got to do is you got to go to the airport. And I'm like, I'll never do that. I'll never do it. Like everyone's like, it costs this much money and you got to do just a quick interview. And I'm like, at the airport, which is like 30 minutes from my house. Like, yeah, just choose a time during the day. I was like, I'll never do it. That will never happen. I will never have pre-check.
You've never had pre-check?
No, because I have to go to the airport on a day that I don't want to go to the airport to have a meeting.
I know, but like,
guys,
dude, that's worth it.
Guys, no, it's not, because I just flew and you don't have to take your shoes off anymore in the regular line.
That
or pull anything out of your bag.
That brings up this. Somebody recently was telling me that Charles de Gaulle is the best airport in Europe. And I was like,
what?
Are you, have you
Who
ever
said
been
that?
Anywhere else?
That's crazy. The best airport in the
it's
world.
Literally everything about France is the worst version of Europe.
I mean, maybe the busiest, but it's not the best.
It's the best airport because there's so many people there. It's so fun. I actually think Heathrow is pretty decent. I think Heathrow. I've never really had issues.
Nah,
Yeah, I don't fuck with Heathrow.
nah,
I don't
fuck
mind
with
it.
Heathrow.
It was however many times I've been there. I'm like, that was smooth. Like it felt fine.
It's
nothing
just
beats-
too big.
Nothing hates TPA. TPA is the best.
Atlanta's the best as far as getting
Atlanta?
anywhere.
Ben,
Atlanta.
Oh
you,
my
you
God.
are you
Listen,
are
I will-
high.
Listen,
I will
Ben,
fly
I'm gonna
out
say-
of my way
Guys,
to
Ben,
avoid Atlanta.
Atlanta's
give me a
top 5
second.
worst.
Also,
okay,
all
hear
the
me out.
restaurants close
Hear
at
me out.
fucking 6 o'clock.
Hear me out
Yeah.
though. Every airport sucks. Every airport
No,
sucks.
that's
There's
not
no
true.
good airport.
Tampa
That's
does.
not true. There are
Tampa
good
Airport
airports.
is factually good.
Yeah, but here, let me ask you this. But then you got to connect somewhere in Atlanta. You just got to go to one airport. You don't have to
Dude,
deal with
depends on who
another
you're flying.
airport.
If
All right.
I land in Atlanta or I have a connection in Atlanta, which I pretty much every time I fly, it's a
Yeah,
disaster.
exactly, Nate. That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
nothing-
I
worse than
do.
Denver.
I fuck
Denver
with the
sucks.
Detroit airport.
Detroit's
beautiful.
great.
Detroit's
Flying
not bad.
international out of Detroit is amazing. That terminal's really nice.
Dude, when we
It is nice.
did Denver Airport, and
It's the
our
worst.
TM was seriously like, I was dying laughing. We were walking through. He was like, we could not figure out where we're going. We check in. It was like the signs. We like literally did like a circle, and he was like, this airport is literally like if you interviewed a 2-year-old. It was like, tell us how to design an airport. He's like, and then there's some bags. And then there's like a staircase, and then you walk over here. And he was saying it, and it was just all making so much sense with like how that airport feels. It makes 0 sense.
It's mainly just the security. It's the
It's
security
all of it
Denver.
though. Like there's the signs. I don't know. It's awful. Anyway,
Jordan, give me something else. Give me something else you got going on in that brain of yours.
I don't have a ton going on, man.
That's not true.
We talked about Coldplay lines. There's other
Jordan,
stuff
let's talk
happening.
about fatherhood. You're about to be a father. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah.
Before we do that, though, I did want to say
You missed
Nate
us. You're
sent-
coming back.
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, he's back, dude.
Nate sent that Pearl kit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted that
Let's
jelly
talk about
bean.
drums. Let's talk about
And
drums. Yeah.
what a
I
concept.
I fancied myself a bit of a Pearl guy.
Yeah.
Like I know about all that.
Yeah,
You didn't
stuff.
know about
I
those.
never- I
You're
didn't
my pearl
know.
guru.
Hey, Jordan, you get the credit. You're the first person I can think of that came out and defended Pearl back
Thank you
in the
for
day.
my flowers.
Before-
Yeah.
Yeah, give him his flowers, dude.
I've never seen a vintage Crystal Beat kit before ever.
Is it? Yeah. What is that?
I
I've never
thought
seen-
they introduced it like in the early 2000s. I didn't know they made it in the 80s. And
It's very
Yeah, it was
cool.
it was $1,000. It's a pretty good price for.
I was
Yeah.
going to say that's too much, but
I didn't seem like that
but I've never
much.
seen it. I mean, here's the thing: when I got my Pearl kit that I redid and took on tour, I paid $100 for that at Goodwill,
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't happen.
and then I sold it for over.
But
$1,000.
that's Goodwill. I mean,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's,
dude.
selling.
that's
that's-
like 1 in a million trying to find that.
Yeah,
I felt like
My
I thought $1,000 was like okay, that's not bad for like a
my thing
vintage-
about that kit though, why is it different colors? Like why? Like it was what is it? Jelly bean? I've never seen even a jelly bean pearl kit. Was it just parted out? I should ask him.
No, it looked
yeah,
like
maybe
part
it
of the
was.
kit.
Yeah, it did.
The other thing is they wouldn't have made. It had to have been made that way because, like in the 70s and 80s, they wouldn't have made 10 different colors
No.
of that
Yeah,
kit. So
No,
it does seem
Yeah.
pretty crazy to make.
dude,
a
he
different
bought. He
color.
said he bought like 50. This guy just had a warehouse full of
that's
like
crazy.
he had like 50 acrylic kits. He's bought like tons of drums from him before and stuff. He just has just this insane collection. But he says he has a bunch of orphans. So Nate, if you're looking for a weird acrylic,
I mean,
kit,
I'm definitely not looking to buy any other drums for the rest of my
yeah, I'm
life.
never
but
buying drums again.
enough.
But that's yeah.
I'm trying to sell drums.
I'm
The,
never
uh,
buying.
the PV sticker on the front head of that Pearl
Unreal.
kit is like what really sets it off. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
the best.
The whole vibe.
I need
I think
to
it's
sell
funny
drums
you
too,
called
mate.
and
Well, I probably honestly, I just said I wasn't going to buy drums, but I probably would have bought that kit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like
it's very sick.
it was beautiful.
It's just cool.
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
also sizes were perfect.
Yeah.
The only thing with it is I don't know about the edges on those.
or if they're in round.
The roll.
Hmm.
Well, they're acrylic. They would have to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can.
The thing
acrylic
with
can
their
work, too.
acrylic, which I don't know if they were always like this. I assume. I don't see
Are you
a
looking at it right
seam.
now? I can tell
Yeah, I
you.
don't see a seam, but the thing with the Purlins is that they're poured. They're seamless.
Yes,
There
they're
has to-
seamless, yeah.
No way.
Which is interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're totally seamless. Even the
They
new
used
ones
to
are
make
totally
Fibes.
seamless.
Fibes for a while was also seamless.
Remember that?
but-
I had the pink Fibes for
Yeah.
a while.
Was that seamless?
I don't think my
Yeah.
Vista lights are seamless.
No, the
They're
Vista lights
not.
are bent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They melt the plastic and then and then you could see that strip inside. That's like
Probably why
that
they
keeps it
sound so
together.
bad.
I'm not touring at all for the rest of this year, but what? They don't sound bad. I'll probably go back to that kit and just say fuck it.
You'll
I
get
would
a
say-
tour.
What's up?
You'll get some tour, some band.
Yeah,
Nope.
Yeah, Nate, come on,
Yeah,
dude.
I bet you
I'm
do.
not trying to tour. Nope.
So you're gonna text the
Nope.
group and be like, guys,
Nope.
Yo, there is truly
Yellow card.
Yo, I'm going out with Hoobastank.
the number.
the Atari.
The-
You're asking me to.
There would have to be. It would have to be like
It's
on
taking me out.
every. Oh my god! I was about
Lost their
Terrible
drummer for
joke.
undisclosed reasons.
to say something awful.
You're friends with them, right, Nate?
Hey, thanks for me. Yep. Cool. Jeez,
Oh,
it's
geez.
terrible. I don't think
I
could
love
be-
it.
They could get me to go on tour. I'll be honest, because
Is there anybody? Let me ask you this: Who out there? Somebody was like, "Hey, man, we need you
Yes,
to come."
there is.
Yeah, there's
can-
one. There's some.
Kings of
here's the
Leon or
fighters.
somebody's.
the stress
asked
of
you.
trying to learn it, the stress of trying to learn it, the stress of playing it, the stress of being gone from my family. There's
The
not
stress
anything.
of working.
The stress of trying to
Yeah, but you could do it,
all
though.
that. Like of course I could.
You could
You
do
would
it
have-
though.
And it would have
Yeah,
to
so
be
there we
music
go.
that
This
I
is
would
what I'm-
have
that's-
so much fun playing to. Like it would have to be like, oh yeah. And it would have to be something that's like,
All right. Nickelback calls and they're like, we want you on tour. You can bring your whole family. We'll fly everybody first class. You get your own bus.
I would.
Nickelback.
I would play for Nickelback.
yeah,
I would
Nickelback
too.
might be fun.
Nate, you if you got a call, you would not take the Foo Fighters gig.
Limp
No,
Bizkit.
he wouldn't.
I wouldn't
It's
take
too
that
much
gig
pressure.
because
It's
the
too much
songs
pressure.
It's too much
suck.
pressure for sure.
Imagine having to play that garbage.
There is a lot of
man.
pressure, but I mean,
I
you
think
could
that's
do
my
it.
point. I mean, it would have to be like, and they'd be like, all right, you get 6 months to practice. Like we're gonna pay.
Another confession to make.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. This might be bad. We might
All
have to
right,
edit
get
this out.
all right, dude.
All right, here we go.
No,
We're gonna edit
Hit,
this out.
hit us, dude. Hit us with it.
no, edits. Let's hear it.
I am struggling. I am struggling with finding any enjoyment with playing drums these days.
Wow. Hey. All
Like,
right.
I don't know if
I
it's
could-
just if it's like whether it's the music I'm playing, but like I think it's this. Okay, my body goes through it. It's real.
Did you just say that your band you don't like your band? That
right,
sounds
we
like
are-
what you
Whoa.
said.
Oh, wait,
I told
no,
you
clear
we're-
this
I
up.
told
Clear
you
this up.
we're gonna edit this out.
Were you feeling this? Have you been feeling this like for a while now, or like
Yeah,
after
yeah,
you
yeah.
recently canceled
we're
the
definitely
tour
gonna have
you're
to edit
trying
this
to
out.
play?
No, like okay.
No,
when we
dude.
were-
I think let's
when we were-
talk
when
about
we
this.
were- when
No,
we were in
I
Brazil,
can
when
relate
we were in
with you. I can
Brazil-
relate with you, dude.
when we were in Brazil and like the first song would start, I would be like, this does nothing for me. Like, I'm like, I do not want to
Yeah.
be playing this. It's like, I fly out, we play these shows. The music side and the playing drum side, I'm not even like, oh yeah, this part or, oh, this part. Like, I'm just like, I'm tired. It just doesn't do anything for me.
You started playing in that band when you were 13 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
The band's sound has changed a little bit, but it's still very like you go back
Yeah.
and listen to the Blueprints
Playing
record.
never takes.
sounds like
We're not- yeah.
Right.
True. Yeah.
Here's the thing. And this is why I don't like absolute punk and all that horse shit, is because all the people that comment on there are 40 years old and they're still getting excited about fucking not excited about
Yeah.
when these people started playing in these bands, they were 13. You can't expect someone who's 40 to go back and play songs they wrote when they were 13 and go like, this fucking rips. You were fucking 13 years old. If your taste hasn't moved on, you need to talk to a therapist.
Jordan,
Like-
you've come a long way. I thought you were going to do the 13-year-old Nate voice, but you didn't.
No.
So
Hey,
Wow.
thanks.
He probably would.
Hey, guys, I don't really
like playing drums anymore.
Thanks, Jordan. And thanks a lot, Reed,
Yeah.
for bringing that up.
No, I think it's crazy to
Not
think
feel that way.
that Yeah, like
Yeah.
No, it's normal, dude.
And
This
for
is normal.
fans,
This is normal. This is normal thoughts, dude.
This is good to
normal
talk
thoughts.
about, I think.
Yeah.
I
again, I don't-
dude, sometimes I'm the same way, dude.
but even serious, like, you know, I don't mean to say serious musicians, but like, do you think like we don't like Bob Dylan, but like, do you
Yeah.
think Bob Dylan gets up and plays "Blowing in the Wind" and is like, God, I still love this song?
Yeah.
Like,
No, for sure.
I doubt it.
He might.
Maybe he's
yeah.
And I don't want,
Maybe.
and if depending on who edits this and what we keep in, like, I don't want fans to think I'm like, oh, I'm just like miserable. I guess my point is like, I have been able to find joy in all of these things and still being able to travel. I'm still very thankful. There's so much things I'm thankful for. Just the drumming as a whole, like the gear, cymbals breaking, new sticks, new heads, changing it, like just this feeling of like I've been doing it so long. It's like by the time I'm playing
Yeah, but
drums,
you can
and just
feel that
playing
way.
drums,
Supposed to be 100% amped all the time on
No.
anything they're doing.
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna hit.
I
pockets
also
of-
hit a
really,
wall, dude.
really
Yeah,
do
just-
wish, and not to sound like all old, but like I really do wish I could just play drums and not like have to headbang and turn it into a show. Like I just,
You don't
it's like
have to.
I look
Well,
at,
you
I
can.
do though.
That's a mental thing for no. That's your.
That's
you've
you,
made.
I
You've
think.
made that. You've built that wall in your head. I don't.
But you
that's
don't
what you
think
do.
though, like Ben,
Nope.
Ben, be honest with me, because I feel like Ben,
Yeah.
you'll level with me with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Watching me when I was younger, knowing how I am as a drummer, knowing all those things. If you came to an Amber Lynn show and I was just like, and I don't mean looking bored or anything, I just mean just like, just feel like, but just like not even
Yeah, but-
head banging ever. Wouldn't you be like, that's a bummer?
In all seriousness, I think it's worse to go in knowing that you're not feeling it and to because the genre of music that we're coming up in is not arena rock.
Yeah.
Like I think it's tougher for me if I knew that you were up there headbanging doing all that stuff and you weren't actually feeling that way about what you were.
Yeah, it's like contrived.
I value
Yeah.
value the authenticity of watching somebody put on a show. Like
Uh-huh.
I've seen shows where, you know, Mark Kozlik or whatever comes out and he's like, you guys are talking. I'm not feeling it. I'm just going to play fucking AC/DC covers and we're going to call it a day.
Yeah.
And that to me is like, holy shit, this guy's
Yeah.
like being for real. He's not like,
yeah.
you know,
You
I don't know.
Have
There's
to be
something to be
headbanging
said
to
about,
look
like-
like you're enjoying
Yeah,
what
and
you're
I
doing.
don't mean
I
you
think
can-
it's
and so-
cooler if you're like
Well, dude.
just jamming
Yeah,
and
you
then
could
all of a
just-
sudden you hit a part where you're like, I
And you're
feel
like,
it,
yeah,
and then
like this.
you go.
Well, that's
it's a
kind of,
lot
I guess
more
that's
fun to
kind
watch that.
maybe that is kind of what
Yeah.
I'm doing now. I think I've found the balance, but even there will be times, the shows where I'm not feeling it at all. If I don't perform and I just kind of like settle into play, I almost feel guilty to people that paid money. But that's kind
No,
of
dude.
maybe
Oh,
dumb.
I don't. Yeah.
No, dude,
Yeah.
I just played
No,
a show. I
it's
just
not
played a
dumb.
show 2 days ago, and I didn't go. I do the same thing. Sometimes
Yeah,
I'll like
just jammed.
be an idiot and just like
Yeah.
play too hard. I didn't do that the entire show. I was fine.
Yeah.
I didn't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. It's not. I don't think it's a thing.
And it's also like not everyone's looking at me. So it's like you got to remember, like, I am
Right.
still the drummer. So it's like, but when you're on stage, you don't really think, you're just like, oh, I got to perform. So anyway, that's
And
just,
I think
maybe
yeah.
maybe I'm like cause I just don't go to. I don't really go to shows for that reason, which maybe it's just because I did play music. I'm more interested in, I want to like go to the show and have the music. Like
be
the reason I go to see it in a venue is to have it wash over me and it sound good and it be a level of hearing the songs that you haven't
Yeah.
experienced yet. Because you
Yeah.
listen at home in your headphones, you don't get that, like the actual physical
100%. feeling
feeling of the air pushing off the stage.
Yeah.
That's why I go to shows. It's like when people go to see shows and they close their fucking eyes. They don't.
Yeah.
They're not even watching what's happening. They're
Yeah.
there to like experience the
true.
music.
Yeah.
Dude, also,
I think
also-
it's
yeah.
more important that you put on a show in the sense that like you're giving them something that they can't get from listening to the record. I think that's a cooler experience then.
Yeah, but also I think people like, dude, nowadays with I think drummers they might be going a little too hard. That might
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
for me, but like sometimes I see videos, I'm like, dude, you don't have to play like that. I don't
No,
know. I mean,
there's
do your
the
thing,
TikTok age of drummers now,
Well,
and
yeah, I
it's
don't
just
know.
distracting. It's distracting
Yeah.
sometimes. Like if you're watching, you're just like you're just kind of like, this is like kind of why are you playing like that? But I guess maybe I'm also just old at this point. But
Yeah, and I guess even just like, I was just saying, like, in general, like maybe I could like fall in love with it again if I had a place to go play for fun, You know what I mean? Like maybe that would like happen, but I feel like I'm just like,
Well, you're
No.
also you are in a position in your career where you guys are doing a lot of the nostalgia stuff, and
Yeah.
that probably has a big that's
Burned me out
impact
a little bit.
because you were
Yeah.
playing songs you wrote when you were 13. It's hard to feel
Yeah.
it.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
New
okay,
songs that you were
new
excited
songs.
about.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah. That's
it's
true.
also okay to
That's
feel
very
like
true.
this, dude.
It's okay to
yeah,
be in a funk.
Dude,
Thanks, guys.
I've been feeling the same way, dude. You got to find you just because that's always been your thing doesn't mean you can't find inspiration somewhere else and come back to come back to it. I mean,
For sure.
it's not like it's gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, when I stopped touring, I didn't practice for a really long time, and now that I'm
Now you're
doing these
playing
shows,
shows
it's kind of funny. I'm now excited about it again.
Yeah, for
which
sure.
is
That
great.
makes sense.
It's gotten me
Wait,
excited.
are you
but
playing? Dude, I didn't
Yeah, he's
know
playing with Say
Yeah.
Anything.
You
He's
you
gonna
know
do it.
that,
No.
No.
Jordan. I told you about the show in Jersey. You should come
Oh
out.
yeah, well, it's a whole tour.
No, I think it's
No,
like 3
no,
shows,
no.
right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a couple shows.
Got it. Because I saw you downloaded Master Tour, and I was like, is he doing the whole thing?
No, God, no.
That would be crazy.
But I needed to get the schedule on there, so I had
The
to download it.
amount
again.
of coffee shops and stuff I have added to the Master Tour, like nearby map, is really crazy.
Is that like a anybody can see that?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, okay, interesting.
It's like added by your peers or whatever.
Oh, that's
that
really
app
cool.
is insane to me.
You never
Yeah.
use that? I use it.
I don't think that
use
was
it
a
every day.
feature that
I'm looking
existed
at it now.
when
Where
when I
is
was
that
doing
feature
it.
though?
So
Tag?
go to I think it's in the map. Like there's a map,
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna pull it up.
and it'll tell you like things that touring
Oh yeah, look at
professionals have added near you.
that.
Like,
Whoa, what have they added here?
and they can put notes there. They used to be able to put notes in where I would put in like bathroom has paper towels instead of a hand dryer because that's a big thing for me.
Yeah, it's Tyler
I hate
Walker,
yours.
best pizza in Atlanta. I'm gonna be honest, it's not the best pizza in Atlanta, but
Just calling them out.
It's funny. I look in Tampa. There's like nothing in here.
Yeah, because there's nothing here.
the only good thing closed.
Tampa. Oh,
Ain't wrong.
no.
Come on.
R.I.P.
Rip.
But yeah, it's been. I don't know. It's been fun for me to get excited again. But Nate, I totally.
Yeah, but Reed, can I ask
when I was
something?
getting? Yeah, go ahead.
What's going through your brain right now? Like, are you about to like get on stage in front of people and play drums again?
I'm
like, is
pretty
there
nervous.
like, are you nervous?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
It's
excited.
like a full set. It's like a headlining set. It's like not.
Yes, it's a lot. I feel good now. I've been practicing a ton, so I'm not too worried about it from
Are you
that.
practicing on a
songs-
real kit or on the electric kit?
I've been practicing on the E kit.
Yeah, but what's that
So
going to
it's
feel
gonna-
like when you go
It's
to?
gonna feel a little different. So
Are you having
Are you
rehearsals
going to
before?
play on a kid at all?
no.
Oh,
You're literally walking into the
wild.
venue. You guys haven't.
just from an E
Well,
kit?
hear me.
I guess it's not a full tour. That makes sense.
So
Reed, you should fly with the E kit and just use the E
Play
kit.
the E kit. Ooh,
it's
that's a
funny
move.
because I was talking to Fred Mascherino the other week about all this. He's playing the shows, and he was asking if I'd be willing to do rehearsals and all that, and I just can't because this first half of the week Kelly's out of town for work, and so I'm going to be with the kids, and I'm already basically leaving the kids with my parents for 12-15 hours
Yeah.
with no parents around, which we've never done. So it's a new territory, and if I left sooner, it would just be more time or more for my parents to have to deal with, and I just
Yeah.
don't want to do that to them. I think they
So-
would, but I just it's just too much. So
Is
rehearsals,
Fred playing?
just Fred's playing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yes, and I haven't played
Cool.
with him in 11 years probably, so I'm excited to do the shows with him,
That's cool.
and we'll probably sound check have 2 hours to run through stuff. So I'll get my chance to like.
You'll be fine.
That's kind of
dude.
cool. Yeah,
I'm
you
not-
definitely will be fine.
I'm not too worried about it.
You're a great
actually.
drummer. You're gonna be fine.
Thanks, man. I hope
Yeah.
it's okay. I'm
What if
gonna use a GoPro though. I've never done that
Well,
before.
there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Wait, you're doing that to film yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that stupid?
No, I
No.
did it.
No.
I've
Do it.
done
I've
it.
never
No,
done it.
Every show
I've
I
never
ever
done
played
it,
with
but-
Copeland is filmed.
I've done it, and then just watch it in agony of just like, wow, man, you
the best
really.
The best is when you're watching it back and you're like, damn, I crushed this, and then you keep watching, and then you flub a fill, and you're like right in the middle of the song I was crushing.
You throw your computer, you're just like, fuck this.
I know. I'm definitely gonna mess up.
Here's the thing about all that, though, that I was thinking about recently is I was like, when I stopped, I wasn't nervous to go on stage. Like I did not feel anything toward the end of my time with Copeland. Like what? No nervousness, nothing.
Yeah.
like I would.
I felt nothing.
No, I just mean like we would go out on stage and we would start playing. And I was like, it's just like another part of the day.
Autopilot, yeah.
And then I was thinking like, if I had to sit in and play a show now, I would be.
Would you be
probably
terrified?
a wreck, dude?
Yeah.
Dude, it's tough, man. Playing shows
5 years or whatever.
Dude, I played this past show. I was nervous, dude. We don't play. We've been doing a lot of one-offs. We haven't been playing like touring or anything. So like, it's definitely like you take a little break even between like.
It really does throw it off. Like when you're on tour and you're like, all right, here's another night. The difference of that to being like, we've been off for a month and we're gonna do a fly out or something.
Yeah.
If the show's big too, you're like, ooh, like you feel it again, which is like cool. That was why it was fun out of all of the like playing with like yellow cards, stepping into like that. And you're just like, oh my gosh, like you're just
adrenaline's
dude, it's crazy, that type of feeling. And then you settle in after like 2 songs, like, all right, I got this, and you feel good. It's a cool feeling that's like not really.
Speaking of, what do you think is going through Joey's head that first Oasis show? Do you think he was like,
oh yeah?
No matter how professional
by far
you are,
the biggest shows he will have ever.
Okay, for sure.
But it's also the parts aren't like as I guess crazy as.
Yeah, but if you're still
no, but they are iconic, and there is like a
ton of pressure. You have like 100,000 people watching you.
Right,
well, you're gonna just he's gonna play the way he plays. I'm sure it's not gonna be like exactly like the album. You know what I mean? Like,
well, and their whole thing, they were never like a great live band. That was the point. You know?
He's a insanely good drummer. It's like,
the videos I've seen, they sound pretty good.
They sound good, but they're still like, he's off key and they're just sort of like noodling around. But that's just what they've always done.
I would say that
they sound amazing. I mean, they really do.
I feel
Did
like
you see the drone thing in Manchester? At the end of the show, instead of fireworks, drones went up over the stage and it made the Oasis logo.
Whoa.
It's so sick over Manchester.
That's crazy.
I'll try and find a picture.
That's so ridiculous.
See, I think I would love to try play. I'd love to play for Oasis. It said every drummer ever, but that's the kind of like, I don't think for me, a band in this scene would get me pumped at all. Does that make sense? Like if someone was like, and that's kind of like who I would draw. If it was like, yo, come on tour, you could play for this band. I would want to play for something like that and completely have a different experience than what it would be. You know what I mean? Which again, I'm so far from being like a drummer's drummer at this point. Like I'm not trying to like, I don't like all like the crazy drum fills and like being like this whole thing. I'm like, it doesn't, I don't like it.
I think there's a difference between that and playing music. They're different.
That's what I mean. I think you kind of, I don't know. I think it's cool to like step away from like, because I mean, Instagram's full. I mean, we all have friends that are just like, that's their thing.
You know what's really crazy though is it's switched. It's been a couple of years. I don't get any drum stuff in my algorithm at all.
Oh, I don't either.
Really?
It's zero.
I do sometimes.
I get a ton.
Yeah.
You should see my algorithm. It's literally just houses or like design, a bunch of dudes that look and dress similar to me, and then tennis. That's it. It's just full, especially the style ones. It's so funny because I don't get on there a lot, but enough to where it's like they clearly know how to do the algorithm. So it's funny, but sometimes like Lewis will send me stuff and I click enough of Lewis's stuff, my algorithm gets so screwed. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, it's got to be from Lewis.
I like to send you guys my fucked up dark interweb stuff.
Oh yeah, you've sent me a few.
Oh yeah, when I get something from you, Jordan, it messes up my algorithm.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're like,
it's so funny.
All of a sudden, there's like videos of toothless people living in the mountains, like spitting, like swallowing tiny fish whole or whatever, and then screaming, and you're like, wow,
oh my god,
yeah,
dude.
These people should
it's on the internet.
Jordan, back to the show real quick. Do you want to come out on Friday?
What day is it again?
Friday.
He's like,
coming
I'm busy.
Friday?
Jersey City.
He's like, I'm
Jersey
busy.
City.
Oh,
It's probably
that
like
might-
5 hours from Jordan.
no, but
probably
it is. It's a track. Hold on a second.
Where is
It's
it?
okay if
Starland
not.
Ballroom?
No.
Oh.
That's where I would play usually in the past. It's White Eagle Hall.
White Eagle.
Cool.
Oh,
It's apparently right in Jersey City proper, and I don't know. That's all I really know.
it's an hour and a half for me. I could probably come down for it.
That'd be cool.
I think Lewis is coming.
Is Lou going? Yeah.
Yeah. Question for you: when you go to a show and
Yeah.
you approach the front doors and there's a line, do you go to a bar and wait till the line dies down?
Yeah.
I feel like you go to a lot of shows, no?
No, God, no.
At least compared to me.
Yeah, lately, like a show just isn't appealing to me. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't remember the last time I went to a show that didn't involve going to see a friend.
Yeah, same. I'm going to see Blink-182.
When?
Are you?
I mean, to see Jimmy.
Oh, because
in
Jimmy's
August.
doing it. Yeah. I'm going to
August, I
see
think it
Broncho
is.
tomorrow.
Dude, hey, you saw Broncho recently, right?
I saw the last 3 minutes in Texas, in Austin, and then I'm going tomorrow.
I'm so
in Atlanta.
jealous. If they were playing Tampa, I'd go in a heartbeat.
Dude, it was like it just sounded insane. Like I was like, this is so unique.
They're like a wall of sound too. They're like louder than you'd think too, and it's just a cool. Dude, I love that band. That new album.
Yeah, great band.
I've jammed
Great
it
band.
so much, but just
I'll tell you,
their progression,
all those-
everything about them.
All those Tulsa and Norman guys, everybody there
good.
from like the worst band that you can think of that's from there to like a Broncho or a Flaming Lips or whatever. All those bands always live, they sound insane.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just. I think it's because there's really nothing else to do there.
Yeah.
But like Chad's there and Black Watch and all that stuff. I think they really value like dialing in the presentation. It's like
it sounded crazy. I was like, it sounded like the album, which was like, I was like, that's crazy. I don't know.
Cool.
They're such a good.
I saw him at the
one of my favorite
Mohawk.
lashes. Oh, that's cool.
I love that place.
That's a great venue.
Yeah, it's a cool
The
spot.
Mohawk.
Which
Yeah.
I never really got into them. I always liked what I heard, but I haven't taken a deep dive. Which album should I start with?
Is it which one's the Behavior one? Bad Behavior or
Bad Behavior Ribs.
The
Double
red-
Band is really good. That's with the.
What's the
Too
one
Hip to
with
Be
the red
Woman is my
cover?
favorite.
That's
Okay, Bad Behavior.
Bad Behavior.
dude? Every
All
song on that album is insane.
Just enough hip to be woman is my favorite, which is an insane title.
That's actually
Yeah. And honestly,
All right.
they
wrote
it's a little bit
especially
more
Bad
chill,
Behavior. Like
but-
they're just like they're pop songs. They're like they're just good songs. It's insane.
That's
So
another
catchy.
band. That's a band that's like deeply connected to our scene, but you would never know it.
Are they?
Are they
Really?
Yeah, some of those guys played in like the Lindsay Diaries. Remember that band?
Oh,
yeah.
I don't personally.
Dude, you like pull out like some stuff that I'm just like I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, you pull out names that I'm pretty sure aren't
They're
real.
on Militia
And-
Group, dude. Same label as Copeland.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't
Oh,
realize
shit.
they were
Still doesn't ring a
involved in
bell.
that.
Well, they're all friends with like James McAllister and Esther Drang and
Oh,
Roadside Monument and all those people it's all connected.
you're like, you ever heard of Zucchini Fingers or like? I'm like, no, dude. I'll check it out later though.
Oh,
I
I'm
used to
title the episode that.
I used to make fun of my friend who would tell me about. Remember that era of British music where like it was like the kind of the end of Britpop and all the bands kind of sounded the same, but they were all really good. It would be like Athlete and all that kind of stuff, and Maximo Park, all those like great bands. And my friend would every week he would like know all this new British stuff, and he'd be like, "Oh, you got to check this out." And it would always be names like that. It'd be like Rusted Spork, dude. The record fucking rules. You're gonna love it.
Rusted Spork is sick.
And then I'd be like,
Party.
I'm not gonna like this. And then I'd play it and be like, this is very sick. Yeah, they were in that. Yeah, like all those bands.
Dude, okay,
Yeah,
so
that
this
era.
is kind of like similar to that. I saw a clip about somebody talking about, I guess, the 2025 XXL freshman class, like the XXL magazine.
Yeah,
And it's like the name of like these rappers right now
dude.
that
Some
are like,
of the rappers like it's like okay, we
dude,
got it.
read these, listen to these names. One of them is 1900 Rugrat is
Yes.
baby Chief Do It. EBK, Triplin, Laser Dim 700. Nino paid. YTB Fat. Like these are like guys that are
I'm looking at it now.
Huge, dude.
Dude, 1900 Rugrat looks
I like that a lot.
insane.
That's
that
a
dude
great
is
one.
an insane looking. One guy's
Oh,
just
you're
named,
looking them up? That's sick.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
guy's just named Ian.
Ian's pretty good,
Like
though.
IAN.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian.
Ian.
It's just
Dude,
crazy.
these
You
are
think about like
wild.
there's like so much music out there that's like gigantic that none of us know about.
Oh my
I know.
god!
All these guys sell out. All these guys fucking sell out arenas.
Yeah, arenas and like
I've gotten to the realization where I'm seeing like tour posters or festival posters and pretty
you
much
don't know any
no
of it.
names.
yeah,
I have no idea who these people are.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
And
getting
I
old.
guess I have to just accept that.
Dude, 1900 Rugrat is from Limestone Creek, Florida.
No way. Where's that?
I don't know.
I actually don't know.
No,
What's he
that's-
look like?
Let's look it up.
It's a white dude with braces. He looks like what you think he looks like.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even know where to start.
His
All right, it's near
it says-
Jupiter Beach.
It says government
Limestone
name
Creek.
Miles Spiel.
Sick.
I'm sending it in the
he's-
chat. I'm
Kind
sending
of
his
looks
Instagram.
like he would be the front person of like a scene band.
Totally does. He has 460,000 followers on Instagram.
Jeez,
I've
Louise.
never heard of this.
Hey, man,
That is insane.
1900.
There's like pictures of him with Post Malone and stuff. It's like
I'd like
he's
to ask him how he came up with his name.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
No way,
definitely
How old
he's
is
definitely in the like 21. He's definitely in the like Suicide Boys. Like
he? What is Suicide Boys? Like, what is it?
It's a rap
Hip-hop.
duo.
What?
Yeah.
A duo.
Are you kidding me, Ben?
They are massive.
Dude, I don't like.
You really don't know? How do I know and you don't? That's
Dude,
what's
it's all
concerning
right. We
me right now.
have this conversation all the time. Like, I'll be like, you guys
Ben,
have never
you
heard
have
of.
to do Suicide Boys.
I'll look it up. I don't know if I do.
Oh my
You would-
gosh,
they
like
sample-
They're like they're it when it comes to that world. By far, right?
Never even. I don't know what this is.
yeah, they're massive.
You're cutting out, Nate. Sorry.
Oh, damn! They are big, huh?
They're from New Orleans.
You didn't
Well, no,
believe us?
they're playing. They play here in August, and they're playing one of the amphitheaters.
3.5 million followers on Instagram.
Damn.
Also,
they're
when you look up their name on Instagram, when you try and find their thing, it just says "help is available." Click here.
Ooh.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you pull that name, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
makes sense.
this tour they're doing is Suicide Boys, Bones, Night Level, Germ, Cheddar, and Joey. Like, who the
Yeah.
fuck are these people?
Also, that's a big ass show, dude. How long's Cheddar playing for? Like 20 minutes? Like 10
Yeah.
minutes?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
like the Black Sabbath thing.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Metallica gets 18 minutes.
Yeah.
I saw Black Sabbath like 15 years ago or something. Different drummer. It wasn't him, but everybody else was there. And Ozzy could barely move, but I will tell you, they sounded so good.
Oh, they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah.
did.
I have videos from where I
Yeah.
was like,
That's sick.
I don't know if they're getting software help or what, but my God, it sounded really
Software helps a good band
That's
name.
cool. It was just
Oh,
sad when I saw
it's-
clips. I was just kind of sad watching it.
good. Yeah.
But it's
Well,
cool.
all right.
We had a proper
And
send
it's
off.
it's end of it's a proper send off.
Yeah.
He's handed the mic to what? Youngblood? Is that the guy's name?
Yeah. That
Oh,
guy's,
is that what
I
happened?
thought that guy sucked, but then I listened to a bunch of it and it's kind of good actually.
He does the thing. He does
The
like
videos,
I don't-
the videos are sick. The music videos are
I don't
sick.
really know who that is. I know the name, but I don't really know much else.
he dated Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
I did watch some of the live Sabbath thing.
Mhm.
Tool sounded so good.
Yeah, they did.
I was
I
like,
have to watch it.
compared to
Tools
the other
haven't seen.
bands, like I don't know, maybe they're a 3-piece and they're so dialed in that it, But I was like,
Yeah.
Reed, Ozzy is only a couple degrees of separation from you.
How so?
You know all kinds of people that could get in touch with Bert, who then could get in
And
touch with Kelly,
And Ernie.
who gets in touch with Dad.
Dad.
dad. What are
Wait,
you talking about?
Bert?
Burt McCracken from The Used
He's
dated
friends
Kelly.
with him?
He
Oh,
dated Kelly
seriously?
Osbourne for years.
Oh,
Yeah.
forever.
He was on the
Forever, yeah.
Osbournes with
I
her.
don't think I ever knew that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
he
were
was.
together
Yeah,
a while.
yeah. But this was like a while ago.
15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when the Osbournes was still on. Maybe it's still on. I don't know.
I don't think it's on anymore.
Remember MTV?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
remember it?
Good
You see
time.
this before we go? Did you? Someone told me yesterday that the Friends theme song, whatever that band is,
Yeah. The
they
Rembrandts.
make like $20 million in
Oh, dude, I believe it.
just by playing.
Not that much at all, but Aaron from my band that passed away, he was in Harvey Danger, and their Flagpole Sitta song was the theme song for like the French version of Friends.
Really?
Whoa.
And
I'm sure that was still a good.
they all
payout.
get mailbox money from that still.
That's so crazy.
That's
That's what
pretty
you want.
neat.
That's what you aim for.
Yeah.
Anybody listening?
That's the dream. Don't worry about playing live. Just get land a TV show. and
Land a
you're-
TV
you're
show,
good.
Friends.
Jordan.
You know,
Um,
before we go, I want to say that it's been great.
Yeah, dude.
No,
You're like
I
you're
was-
leaving again, but it's
I was
going
gonna say I used to. You remember in Home Alone? Is it Home Alone? No, the Santa Claus.
yes.
When they're trying to find a restaurant to eat, they go to the Denny's and she's out of chocolate. We did or whatever. And the song that Christmas song, ba-do-do-do, boom,
Yeah.
boom, ba-do.
Yeah.
Anytime we're trying to do this podcast and we're trying to figure out like audio stuff or whatever, or like
That's
we would be
fine.
on tour with Coldplay and we'd show up, or like Coldplay, Jesus.
Coldplay.
Yes, dude. Yes.
We'd be on tour with Copeland.
Freudian slip.
Yeah, we'd be on tour with Copeland and we'd show up and we'd have to load up 3 flights of stairs or whatever. In my head, I would hear that.
Dude, I love that.
I would just like be looking at everybody and be like, if they only, I'm like that meme of like at the party, if they knew that.
That's
Well,
also in Home
It's been
Alone.
good to have you. And Jordan, we didn't actually talk about this at the beginning. In 2 days, it'll be a year since we first started this podcast.
It
So
will
it's only fitting that you
That
are
you come
on
back
this
for good.
episode. Yeah.
Oh well, I'm busy. I got to wash my hair.
Yeah.
And you left after episode 20, and this will be episode 40. So another 20 episodes.
Wow.
We're doing it.
We're
You
still
come back
going.
at 60. You'll be back at 60, 80, and 100.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No,
No.
I'll still be washing my
Where's-
hair.
where's Lou? We got to get Lou on here.
All right, how
Yeah.
about this next one? We'll have Lou on too. We've been just
And Jordan.
super episode.
Yeah.
It's just
All
a
right, we'll
mess.
see-
No one's
we'll see
talking.
you
No
on
one can-
Friday,
no one-
Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
Please come Friday.
Oh, no, I was
are
talking
you
about
gonna
doing
hold
another
on?
You're going to be there,
podcast.
Nate?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We
I'll
just
be
keep
at
sending you
Warped.
links. Yeah. You're going to be at Warp Tour?
But you weren't touring.
I thought you
One
were.
show.
Yeah, what? Whoa. Wow.
Thought you weren't.
So you
touring.
are playing?
He's playing.
What do you mean?
Who are you
I'm
playing
not
with?
doing a tour. I was saying I'm not touring this year. I'm playing Warped
Oh.
Tour.
It is called Warped Tour.
Okay. One show.
You know what?
that-
I want you to have fun on the emo cruise or whatever.
Stop it.
This is
Stop it. I want to talk about it.
I heard the
Stop.
sincerity in your
Stop
voice.
Stop it.
Man overboard.
Remember on episode 1 when we
Hear a splash.
we should talk to emo night and then they sent us a DM like we agree.
Very upset. And then we just ignored it.
Well, Jordan, thanks for coming on.
This was fun. Sorry it wasn't funnier and everybody's waiting.
No,
This was
There's really
funny.
not.
Waiting.
There's really not.
Everyone waited this long for the funny. It's
There's
not
nothing
happening.
bad. There's nothing bad going on in the world that we could have talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
See, it's-
proud
we
of
can-
us for actually talking about drums.
Keeping it on the rails.
I will say. I
And
will
on the rails.
It's
Sort
a big
of.
win for
Before
us.
we go, what kind of sticks? What kind of sticks do you guys use?
Wait, is this rapid fire question time? What
Yeah.
are you asking?
Before we
Yeah.
go.
Before we go, what size sticks do you use?
Do you
Nylon
guys use
tip?
nylon tips?
Wood
Well,
tip?
that was weird.
Actually, here's a question
do you
for
grip your
real.
stick?
Why didn't you? No, somebody needs to make a nylon stick with a wood tip.
All right, dude. They did make a nylon a head. Remember a head drumsticks? Do you guys
Yeah, I do
remember those?
remember those. Yeah,
They like metal handle that you screwed.
Doesn't
plastic-
Lars
like
Lars
a
use them?
cigarette, like a cigarette
I don't think
holder.
he uses them anymore, but yeah, I think like a cigarette. Yeah, I could.
Someone should make aluminum
matter.
sticks, like a baseball bat, but just aluminum.
You know what they should
Oh.
make is a drumstick where it's got a cigarette lighter on one end, and you can light it up.
Oh God. All right.
All right.
All right, yeah, we did it.
All right, everybody, stay on so we can talk shit about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Love you.